أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa
Alaikum
barakatuh.
assalam.
We thank Almighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for having another opportunity, for giving us another opportunity to get together in His remembrance. May Allah accept our intention. Ameen. Before we start our formal class on lesson 11, which is derived noun part 1, I would like to do a little bit of quick exercise, and I would like to do this all the time in future as well. Whatever grammar we learned, we would try to use it on a particular ayah on every week, inshallah, during every week, inshallah. Now, there are different aspects of grammar. We will not go deep, but I would like to just make this practice, inshallah. Okay, so I would like to start with some of you. If you could tell me, this is Surah Anam, I think Al-Anam, and it is ayah 108. Meaning said there. See if you can recognize. I mean, I would say, we go bit by bit. Everybody is here. Aisha, Sister Shuma.
Yes, Ustad.
Most people are here. Sister Jamila, Sister Umira, everybody. Okay, mashallah. Good. Okay. So I would just say, if I could mark it, Sister Jamila, I would start from you, if you allow me to. Bismillah. What you do, you just say, what do you see grammar here? La tasubbu, wa la tasubbu, wa la tasubbu. Can you describe? Is anybody writing on the? I don't know.
It is me, and something was all lost, and so I was clicking all over my screen, and so I think the pen was touched, and
Okay,
yes,
no
I'm
worry.
sorry about that.
No worry. Tell us
Okay.
what you know about these three words here, for the benefit of others. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Tasabbu, so it's beginning with, so sabbu is the sababa would be the verb.
Could you start from wa la tasubbu?
I don't see. Okay, I see it now. Okay. Wala tasabbu. Okay. And so it is like it is a admonition, so like a nahi, wala tasabbu. So because of that, in the context,
okay, for the benefit of others, you said the first thing you said, mashallah, it is a nahi. It is a prohibition.
nahi, yes,
What made you think it's a nahi?
because the verb that is following it should have been tasabbuna, but the noon has dropped. So I know that something previous to it, and the la, we know that there is la, nahi, and nafi, and when you look at the translation, it also tells you and do not. So it is like a prohibition. Yeah.
So when it is prohibition, then definitely it does mazum as a part of mazum exercise. Noon is dropped here because it's plural. That's why noon gone. Okay. Right. Good.
Yes.
Excellent. Brilliant. Now, how many different types of la there? Do you know how many different types of la?
I will try to. So la nahi, and is the prohibition. La nafi is just the regular negation, and then there is the la jins, la nafi jins, and
that's it.
And that's all I remember right now.
Okay, that's fine. That's good enough. We just want to touch it. Yeah, that's fine. Brilliant. Inshallah. Okay. Now, my question to you: we the grammar students, inshallah, looking at a prolongated verb. I mean, the actual verb is something, then ta came prefix, then something, alif and nun came as a suffix. So what is the root verb? How do you know? How would you know?
Sir.
I would like everyone to make a habit from today, inshallah. You are reading, you don't have to read 5 lines, read 1 or 2 lines complete with complete study, inshallah. So tell me, what is the root verb of tasubbu?
Sababa.
Sababa, sababa.
Okay.
Sin baba.
This is brother Rashid, right?
Yes.
Okay. And any other suggestion?
Yeah, it's coming from the root. Assalamu alaikum. It's coming from muda'af, sabba yasabbu,
Yeah. Two.
Yes.
and it's a second person.
So the root verb is,
Sababa, yeah,
And-
sabba yasubbu.
and you said already, just suddenly, let's all make a practice that I will be saying something, I will be presenting something, I will be answering some questions, and I'm doing it not for myself, I'm doing it for other students because they are my audience. So try to make it as, think about them all the time, So what I mean, you should say, you all know that it is one of the ghayru sahih verb, and it is part of ghayru sahih verb, and the type of that is called muda'afun. And where, you might say, where the letters are all consonant, and there will be one letter doubled. That's it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, inshallah, everybody try to do this, because as if you are teaching, you're just trying to give the full information, but don't be slow, fast. Okay, mashallah, well done. That's done. That's part is done. Allazina yaduna. Who comes next? Who?
I can start. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Mr. Chuma.
Allazina is isme mausula and file. It could be maful of tasabbu, and yaduna is a fail mudari, and it's silatul mausula.
So within these 2 words, if you get it, you will just say, as you said, okay, that's fine. Anything else you wanted to say? If I say, explain the grammar here.
Yes. So allazina is I said ism mausula, and it could be mafule bihi of what is this one called? Tasabbu, and allazina yad'una, is it a jumla as well, Ustad?
You tell us if you can.
Yad'una is silatul
It's a-
mausula.
It's a verb.
Yeah. Okay. Let me again. We have to be fast because we will be discussing other things. Allazina, a sentence starts with allazina. This is ismul mausul. It means it is forming a jumlatul mausul.
Mausula.
And jumla mausula or mausul is fine. And you would be calling this ismul mausul. When there is ismul mausul, there must be a sila after that. And you got anything after that is sila. It may continue, but this is sila, good enough. Here, this itself together is jumlatul mausul. And can we call it jumlatul ismiya instead of jumlatul mausul? Is it correct or wrong?
No, you can call it.
Or you can call it jumlatul ismiya.
Yeah,
as well.
jumlatul ismiya.
Jumlatul mausul is one type of jumlatul ismiya. Okay, mashallah,
Yes.
good. Nothing special here. Min dunillahi, I wouldn't bother much. This is okay. The main reason why I brought this is I want someone. Okay. Okay. Someone else come on the same doing same thing, please. A little bit of grammar analysis. Min dunillahi, just this. It's very easy.
Jar majroor.
Okay, jar majroor. Which one jar majroor? This is whole thing jar majroor or what?
Min duni is jar majroor, and
And then?
duni lahi. I think the kasra is extending even to Allah.
How would
It's
you
affecting.
describe the grammar?
from other than
Yeah,
Allah.
grammar. Min is harfezar. And what is
Yeah.
duni?
Other than, is it serve?
Duni is a noun.
It's a
It's a noun.
mudaf as well, isn't it? Mudaf and mudaf ilayhi, duni and
Okay. Now let sister finish. Yeah, we are helping her. No problem, sister.
Yeah. I'm
As
at
someone
a loss.
suggested, it's a mudaf ilayhi. Do you see that yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Dunilai, I don't see the off over there usually for mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
Oh no, noun after noun. Yeah, right. Yes. Dunillahi.
Yeah.
Dunillahi is mudaf ilayh.
That's okay. So because min came halfway that's why duna has become duni.
Yeah.
And now it's mudaf. That's why it's Allahi. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine. MashaAllah. Good. Now, I'll just go up to ad1. Okay. Fa yasubbullahi. I'm sorry. Fa yasubbullaha adwan. Can someone else come? Please explain. Try to explain this.
Shall I do?
Yes, try, please.
Yes. Fa is for connection, right? And yasubbu, again, it's coming from the mudaf, which is ghair sahi. Yasubbu, sabba yasubbu, yasubbu laha. So here in yasubbu, it has both fail and file, and Allah is maful.
MashaAllah. And I would like you to address this as well up to here.
Yeah, aduwan. Aduwan is a noun. I think so. That also is maful, right?
You just said and we'll discuss it. Whatever you think.
Yeah.
Just give one suggestion, no problem. If it's wrong, it's okay.
Yeah, I think so. It's maful only. I don't know.
No worry, no worry. Anybody else has got any suggestion about this word? Yes, brother Usman.
I think it's hal.
Oh, it's hal. Okay.
1 second. Brother Usman, now try to explain what made you the how.
So it's explaining the action of Yasubu, that they insult, like how do they insult? Like they insult with enmity. It's a mansub, so hal is usually mansub, and it's usually describing the verb. So that's what made me think.
Okay, mashallah, good. As a teacher of this class, if I ask my student, why have you been absent for the last 3 weeks? What would you say?
Just 1 week, Sheikh. I missed last class, but before that I was here the Tuesday before.
But can I assume that you are following the recording, brother?
Yeah, yes, of course. Yeah, I reviewed the Asma'ul Khamsa. I had done them before as well, but it was very good class for review. So I reviewed them again.
How did you find Asma'ul Khamsa lesson?
Yeah, it's very useful. And I mean, I said them before as well. It's tricky, but it's always good to review them to remember.
Okay. All right. Let me now come back why I brought this particular thing to you. Now we are looking at meaning. Okay. Someone else can come. Anyone? We would like to go to the link that the sections we analyzed. Okay. Wala tasubbu allazina yad'una min dunillahi fa yasubbu laha adwan. Okay. Let me, because we have to move fast. Do not, it's nahi, you understand. And the one word you should write down on your book today, you have found a new word called sabba yasubbu. So prohibition, do not insult. Do not say anything bad. Okay, do not hurt someone like that. Meaning, you see, when you learn meaning, I know we are doing vocabulary exercises. Try to use the dictionary yourself as well, and you'll see surprised that there are other related words. We are on module 2 now. We should be doing that. So can you see, I gave you 3 words, inshallah. They're related, but sometimes they will be unrelated meaning as well for one word, totally different. Okay, la tasubbu, done. So do not insult those who, allazina, those who, yad'una, they invoke. What is the easy meaning of invoke? Can someone tell me if someone don't know? What is invoke? What is yad'una? What is
Those
the
who call.
is the root
Call.
verb?
Simple way to call.
Call.
The root verb?
Da'ah.
Da'a. It's coming from da'a.
Da-
As
Dawa.
the plural. Da'a yad'u.
Da, da'ain.
Wow.
Actually, it was da'awa, right? Da'awa. It became da'a.
I think
Very good, very good. So
So it became da'awa, and then it's a plural. Yad'una.
the actual verb is da'a. Okay, everybody.
Yes.
Discuss this in full in another chapter. But it is our original verb is da'a, and it is a plural version of that. That's fine. So do not insult those who they invoke. Min dunillahi, except Allah. Those who call anyone except Allah. Okay? Do not insult them. Now, so far, before we go to the next sentence, there's a little ambiguity. Do not insult those. Now you know the meaning, okay? Do not insult those who invoke anyone other than Allah. What is it referring to? Who are those here? Who is 100% sure? What is it pointing to? Option.
Kuffar.
Hmm?
Kuffar.
Okay, option 1 is, I'm giving you 2 options. Those.
So the idol worshippers who worship the idols, then don't insult them, because then they may come back and insult Allah.
Those who are calling, okay? Those who are idolaters, okay? Who are calling. Or those who the idolaters are calling. There's a difference, brothers and sisters. Can you understand? The idolaters are calling someone or idolaters. Those who are calling the idolaters, okay? You understand the point?
Yeah.
These allazina, who are that? Are they the one who are calling, or are they the one or ones who the idolaters are calling?
The second one.
Okay, any other opinion, or everybody's same?
The second one would be translation. Those who worship the idolaters.
Those who worship this, so in other words, those who are calling.
Calling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Brother
I
Muhammad?
mean,
Yes.
I mean the idols.
Okay, 1 second. One is the idols, okay? Idols, okay? The other one is idolaters. Which one is it?
Idols.
I want the final answer from all of you.
Idolaters.
Idolater, the people who are calling
Yes.
their God, right? Their God, so-called.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many people think it is idolaters? Raise hand. And how? First, this is the question. The rest will be no. Just show your hands. If you don't know, don't. No, yeah, show hands. This is for idolaters, right? Idolaters. It means, it says, do not insult those people who call their gods, whoever their gods are, except Allah, of course.
Idols.
Okay. So 2 is pointing this to the idolaters. Now, show hand. Okay, Selina is also okay. And show hands. I cannot wait any longer. Okay, okay, yeah, fine. Next question is, could it be the idols? Do not insult the idols. So the idolaters actually worship. Do not insult them. Who is supporting this statement? By showing hands.
Yeah.
Okay. More hands. Okay. Let's stop there. Mashallah. Those who haven't showed their hands, it means they didn't get it. But try to get it, brother. You know, this way you should be reading Quran. Just one little section. Analyze it, go deep, finish it, then move another one. One day, another day, another day. Keep doing it. Inshallah, language will be easier for you. Inshallah. Okay. The answer is
Idolaters.
Idols.
Idols, yeah.
Do not call those who they call, the idolaters, but who they call. You know the confirmation of that? فَيَسُبُّ adwan. If you do that, then they will insult Allah out of enmity. See how beautiful this is.
Yeah.
Allah saying, do not insult their God. Because if you do that, then they will do the same thing to your creator, your all, out of enmity. Allah cannot be part of this two-party here. بِغَيْرِ ilmin, without the knowledge. Okay. Did you find it interesting? Can you see how important for us to learn the grammar and then interpret it properly?
Yeah.
Okay. One more thing, fa. What is the meaning of fa you learned so far? Alhamdulillah, tell me. Brother Sadiq, brother, everybody. What is the normal? Everybody, what's the meaning of fa?
Fa,
I think so it's a jawab
It's the
and
fa.
another one is Jawab Shart. 1, 2, fa, another one, I think. 5 Sababiya, something like this.
Okay.
The particle of cause, it says.
Yeah.
It's a connecting fa.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. We have a chapter which people will get it later on module 1, but no, common understanding, more common use of that is harfe
Atif.
yeah, or ataf.
Yeah, ataf. Yeah.
The others are there, fine. But the meaning here is otherwise. وَلَا تَسُبُّوا الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَيَسُبُّوا اللَّهَ. Do not insult those who they worship except Allah. Otherwise, they will insult Allah. Otherwise. There
So
is
it's fa is otherwise.
otherwise. Or you can say, if you do that, then they will do that.
They will do.
You know, that type of meaning. Yeah, here in this case. This is the word. I hate it. Lest, L-E-S-T.
List the
But
insult.
this is what it means. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's saying fa means list.
List. Oh, it's very difficult. Anyway, you understand what I'm trying to say? According to the context, he will be using the meaning in a way so that it is understood easily. Okay? Adwan, Brother Usman, thank you. It is actually hal. And I wouldn't explain this here because we have other things to discuss. Half an hour already gone. I hope you found it helpful, inshallah. And before I move on to this, our next chapter, Brother Sadiq, can you open the questionnaire, please, for the lesson we are learning, inshallah? Brother Sadiq?
It is here yet.
Yes, he is here.
He's here. Brother Zakir, are you in a position to share the screen?
Yes. No, I think Ustaz Sadiq, his mic's not working. Let me just speak to him.
Okay.
So,
Anybody is in a position because it's in the group?
You make the co-host, I'll share the question.
I can share it.
Okay, let Brother Rashid share it.
Who? Asha, you got the file.
Got the file, but I'm not co-host. Ask Brother Rashid.
Brother Rashid is doing it, yeah. Brother Rashid doing it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. I mean, I should post as well anyway. Okay.
You did then.
Oh, I'm not, I can't.
Oh, you did it
Oh, you
now.
have to stop.
Okay.
Stop sharing. Yeah, stop sharing. Yeah.
Before that, quickly, one more thing. And that is on this, can you see one little section? It's related to the last week's lesson.
Yeah.
This is Surah Sad, verse 1. Sad wal Qur'ani Zikri. Brother Muhammad, would you try and explain harf Asma'ul Khamsa Z here? According to each Asma'ul Khamsa's three properties, three characteristics.
That was last lesson, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is the last lesson. Sorry, don't worry. So we are trying to sort of summarize the use of Z here. Who can show me Z has got three properties? One is its Irab is different. Then it becomes Zarf, means special mudaf. It may have a mudaf ilayhi, and it also may have a mawsuf, which it works as a sifat for. So can you say it's there, all the characteristic?
I don't know. I'll give it a pass.
No worry. Okay. Yes. Who can confidently, nicely?
I think because Allah giving custom because with that's why Quran is kasra. And then if the Quran no, that's not going to be so how did it become Z? It's the owner, I know it's Zikri.
So it is owner.
It is owner, but
it is the Asmaul Khamsa.
yeah.
So it may have this. Why, first of all, why is it?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Why is it?
It's plural. I know that. It is plural.
This is not plural. Yeah.
No,
It's kasra.
Zuzazi, Ziki.
Yeah,
It's singular. Okay, it's a singular. Yeah. And it's a
Start, okay, everybody, remind yourself.
Yeah.
It is
special zarf.
Special zarf. Oh yeah, it doesn't.
Special mudaf.
Yeah, special
Yeah,
mudaf.
it's a mudaf, and the zikri is mudaf
What
ilayhi.
happens?
Then the zikri is mudaf ilayhi.
So you got this, and then is there any mawsuf for Z which it is describing?
The Al-Qur'ani.
Al-Qur'an.
Yes. So Z is describing what is in the Quran. So it is actually it is mawsuf, it is sifat.
Sifat, yeah.
Okay, and then it is mudaf, it is mudaf ilayh. So you might need to just go back, but not immediately. Time to time you may get confused, but look at an ayah like this and try to match all these characteristics which you learned before, inshallah.
So here the waw is a waw of Qasmiya.
Qasmiya, correct? Harf jar for
yeah.
For swearing, fine. Okay.
Because of wow, it is wal Qur'ani, right? Khasmiya.
Correct, correct. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. We move on now, inshallah. Okay, are you ready, Brother Rashid, is it?
Yes, I can share the screen.
Yeah, stop now. And if you could share the screen.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Question number 1. Could you give me the answer? Could someone read this? Brother Sadiq is not back yet.
In terms of derivation, Ismul Mustaq is an ism that derived from.
Okay, let me just do this as fast as I can. In terms of the derivation, Ismul Mustaq is an ism that is derived from. What is Ismul Mustaq derived from? What is the answer? Ism Jamid.
D.
B.
Okay.
D.
Should be doing it as a text. And if someone could read it, say it to me, how many people, please?
Okay, yeah. Okay, mixed answers. B, A, D, B.
Mixed answers.
Everyone just, we've got another B now.
Okay.
And a third B, so four, okay, a lot of Bs now. More people are doing B. Some Ds, but mostly Bs.
How many total answers have we received?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Out of?
10. It's okay, that's all the students. Yeah, that's all the students, yeah, 10.
Total 10 students? Have we got total 10, right?
Yeah, we've got 10 now.
Okay. Even someone not sure, make it S, answer it, you will learn this. Okay, please don't stay quiet. Inshallah. The correct answer is Ismul Masdar B. And we will go through this in a minute. And inshallah, and it will be further confirmed in front of you. So answer is B. Question number 2. It says, which information below are appropriate for Ismuz Zamid? Ismuz Zamid. Okay. Pros.
A. 3 A's. Brother Usman, you didn't. Okay, there's E. Yeah. Okay, I didn't think there was E. Okay, so we'll go E. A. 5 answers, 6 answers. 2 E's. Another a B. It's mixed answers. Another E. It's really good. It's a mixed answer. This one.
Okay. When you get most of them, let me know.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so majority is done. E.
Okay. How many wrong answers?
Oh, so either answer. So then we've got some people done A, but 3 or 4 people done A, and 1 person done B.
Okay. A is correct. Okay. But the answer is more, the correct answer point is more than 1 here. In fact, all of them are correct. A, B, C, D, because Ismul Jamid is frozen noun.
I see.
Jamid is a fixed or standard noun. Ismul Jamid do not have an associated 3-letter root verb because it's frozen, inert. It doesn't derive from anything else. It's none of the above. And
I was reading it, and I thought about that, but I thought it has to be one specific answer. That's why I put frozen or inert.
Yes.
I was also confused because first three applies, but when fourth comes, none of the above. If I opt for E, none of the above also is taken care. So I was also kind of confused. So I just
Yes.
Same.
A as the
But you
best
know
part.
that A is correct, B is also correct.
Yeah, I
C is
understand.
correct.
Mhm.
Yeah, I understand that because it's frozen. So fixed or standalone
Answer
noun.
should be A,
Correct.
B, C.
Yeah.
There's no option to go for either D or E.
Us and our students, we need to be making them clever in understanding MCQ tricks. Okay. Number 3, in terms of derivation, Ismul Masdar are known to have different interpretation. Okay. So what is the answer? Ismul Masdar, no source of derivation, but many other words derive from it. It is
F.
Answer again. Got some B, A,
Yeah.
F, A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 answers so far. 7.
A, B, C.
I say B, known as gerund or infinite noun.
Yeah, maybe.
okay.
A lot of mixed responses. This one.
Is there any answer there as F, all the above?
F. There's 4 Fs. Yeah,
One field.
4 Fs. Yep.
No Fs?
Majority is F. Yeah, majority is F. 4
Majority,
Fs.
mashallah.
4
Those
Fs.
who haven't done, F, it means just they fell into the trap here. Means everything is correct information about masdar there. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so done. Okay, next one is Ismul Fa'il has similarity with Sifate Mushabbaha and Ismul Mubalagha, all being doer, containing specific or non-specific information about the action, which means
Brother, can you raise it? We can't see the other question here.
Number 4.
4, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Ismul Fa'il will have non-specific information about the doer. Sifat Mushabbaha will have specific information like duration or longevity of the action of the doer. Ismul Mubalagha would specify the intensity or hyperbolic effect of the action by the doer. All the above are true. Which one? A, B, C, D.
In some
It is
A's.
true. It is all true.
3 A's, 4 D's.
No, we are. It's D on the above.
Oh, 4 D's. Yeah, 4 D's.
4 Ds and how many not Ds?
I think 3 not D's.
Okay. So obviously we'll study this as well, inshallah. And the correct answer is all the above are true. D. Okay. B now. Question 5 now. In Quranic Arabic, derived noun or ismul mushtaq are known to act as sifat or adjective, as they provide additional information about the action taking place. Is it true? Is it false? Is neither true or false? Which one?
A, B, A. 4 A's, 2 B's, 5 A, 2 B's.
So mixed answer. The correct answer is true, A. The message you are taking from here, the lesson you are learning from this question, that all the ism do also act as sifat or adjective. This is shocking for you. This is first time you are coming across with this information, but this is where it starts going ahead with advanced understanding of Quranic language grammar. Okay? How It works gradually, we will understand that. But accept the fact, put it into your head, that all istul mushtaq, particularly there are 2 or 3 or 4, we'll go through this later, very strong presence as, very strong role as sifat, as well as other properties there. Okay, so answer is A, true. 6. Please confirm if the statement maf'ilun and maf'alun are the most common patterns of ismu zarf. Is that true or false? Maf'alun and maf'ilun, they are the most common patterns of ismu zarf. Is this true or false? If you have studied the PDF file, you will be able to say it correctly.
I did, but I didn't understand half of it.
Oh, well. What's the
Or
answer?
most of it.
A, everyone's A. Everyone's A.
Everyone true. Okay, mashallah. And let me help you. Zarf is, as you know, it is indicating time, place.
Yeah.
Okay. Masjidun, sajada, masjidun, place of sujud. Can you see the second pattern? And madkhalun, entrance. And there are makhrajun, makhraj pattern. That is also makhraj, the place where the sound comes out. Okay. And madkhalun, the place where the people enter, place. So this is a common pattern, madkhalun and masjidun. Ismu zarf is all about place and time, brothers and sisters. So it is true. Okay, I hope. Question 7. Please confirm the statement mif'alun is the most common pattern of ismul ala. Who can give me an example of mif'alun pattern of ismul ala? Yeah.
Miftahun.
Means?
Mean key.
Miftahun.
Which it came from, which verb?
Is fataha yaftahu.
Fataha yaftahu, and ismu zarf form of that is miftahun. The instrument by which the something is open.
Open, yeah.
Instrument. Ismul ala means instrument.
Instrument.
Yeah. Cool. Done. So true. Answer is true. Question 8. Again, it's true, false pattern. Please confirm with the statement. Ismul tafdil will have 2 types of comparison, such as comparative and superlative.
Everyone doing 7. A.
8 now.
8.
8.
Yeah, everyone's doing A.
It's absolutely correct, and it is important. It's common. And
yeah, that was the only one which is clear on your PDF, so we understand.
Well, everything is clear, everything is right. We just don't have the enough cleverness to understand.
You're right, yeah.
But hopefully this question is helping, right? This question is helping, right?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Question 9. Please confirm if the statement fa'ilun is the most common pattern of sifat mushabbaha that indicates time duration of the action, and also it will be derived from lazim verb. What is
well, I'm not sure, but anyway, I've answered this one. I wasn't sure.
We got the answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Brother Zakir?
I think most people says.
Sorry, I was on mute.
A.
Yeah, everyone's in A. Everyone's in A. Sorry, I was on mute.
Yeah, it's true answer, correct. This is the last question. Question 10, please confirm also if the statement fa'ilun is the most common pattern of Ismul Mubalaga, indicating intensity of the action, and it will be derived from a muta'addi verb, which is true or false. Please confirm if the statement fa'ilun, we just did it, fa'ilun in
All A.
mushrifat mushabbaha, indicating lazim verb, and here ismul mubalaga fa'ilun, same verb, it's indicating intensity of the action, and it will be derived from a muta'addi verb. Answer is A, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Answer is correct, mashallah. Okay,
All A.
let's just try to use our time now on it's a small chapter, but if you haven't studied this, you need to obviously go through this on your own as well, and it is not difficult. Ismul Mushtaq, it's very, very widely used terminology, Quranic Arabic. It is not difficult to understand, but it's very important that you understand it fully. We have 2 chapters on Ismul Mushtaq. This is just part 1. Part 2 is probably 7, 8, 9 pages long. We don't have to know everything, but you have to know the essentials, which I will just touch on, and hopefully you will know. These 3 types of isms, okay, in the beginning you got the terminologies that Jamid, Ismul Jamid, Ismul Masdar, Ismul Mushtaq. Jamid, nothing is derived from them, and it has not derived any other words from it.
Are you
You're not sharing your screen anymore.
Oh.
Do you want me to go back to the same?
No.
You need to share the PDF.
That's it. Yeah.
So just try to remember these 3 names: Jamid, Masdar, Jamid, nothing derived from it, and it hasn't derived anything out of it. Jamid, noun. Allah is the word. Allah has not derived from anything, and from Allah no other words derived. Okay?
Yeah.
Masdar. Masdar is not derived from anything, but many other words derived from it. The first one, not derived and didn't derive. The second one, not derived. You got it? First one, can you repeat with me? Not derived.
Not derived.
Not derived.
Did not derive. It has not derived, and it is not derived.
It does not derive.
It does not derive from them.
Second one, not derived from anything.
Not derived from anything.
Derived from
Other.
Derived from other words derived from them.
And the third one is Mushtaq,
Those are that are
derived from Masdar.
Mushtaq derived from Masdar.
Derived from Masdar. So it is important, please make sure that you know these terminologies. And Mushtaq we will be studying here. It is not that important, but when you have time, understand the root of Mushtaq, how it is created, and you know, if you even go through this later, it's fine. Okay, you don't have to know this at this stage. What is important, we will be touching that. So these 3, as I said, Jamid, Masdar, and Mushtaq. This Mushtaq, this Masdar has got several names. And I'm sure you probably came across with this name before in English grammar, gerund. And it is also called infinite. Infinite. Okay? What that means, don't worry about that. We don't need to do that. What is important is this chapter. That is absolutely essential. And first of all, how many of you, without looking at this, can tell me all the Ismul Mushtaq? How many types are there? And if you could, please, some of you know that already, I know that, please repeat. Others should be encouraged by it.
7 types.
Okay, 7 types, and can you name them, please?
Okay. اسمه فاعل اسمه مفعول اسمه ظرف اسمه
Allah.
yes اسمه العلة and then صفات مشبهة and مبالغة is last. What's the last one, the middle one?
Is number
Oh,
5.
تفضيل. Sorry, yeah, تفضيل and مبالغة.
No, تفضيل, صفات مشبهة.
And then مبالغة.
It is important that you memorize it
Go in the order. Yeah,
in this order. It is important. It is
اسمه تفضيل صفات مشبهة is مبالغة.
okay. I would like everyone just to quickly read it a few times loudly or silently, because you have to say it. Everybody has to say it.
Is that, sorry, is that
Ismul
Ismul Mustaq 7 types, is it?
7 types, 7 types of Ismul Mustaq. Okay.
Ismul
Fa'il, Ismul
Fa'il, Ismul
Fa'il maf'ul darf ala. Fa'il maf'ul darf ala. Fa'il maf'ul darf ala.
حرف
Abdul
فاعل مفعول طرف على فاعل مفعول تفعل فاعل مفعول تفعل
No, Fa'il
تفضيل
maf'ul jarf ala.
ظرف
ظرف ala. ظرف.
فاعل مفعول
ظرف
ظرف
على.
على
Everyone go
تفضيل
mute.
مشبه
تفضيل مشبهة
مبالغة. In this order, please. Important. Okay,
Yeah.
are you ready?
فاعل مفعول ظرف على.
Okay, are you ready? My question.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go first again.
You will go first. 1 second. You have to say it complete.
Yeah.
Wherever
Okay.
ismu
Okay, let somebody else go first. Okay, let me go. اسمه فاعل اسمه مفعول اسمه ظرف اسمه الأعلى and then I go
تفضيل
تفضيل صفات مشبهة and اسمه مبالغة.
Okay, well done. Next. Someone.
فاعل مفعول ظرف على تفضيل مشبهة زي مبالغة.
Mubalaga, okay? You need to be obviously very fluent, like every other thing we memorized like that, inshallah, okay? Brother Rashid, are you ready for it?
Yes, I can try, inshallah.
Try now.
So, ismu fa'il, ismu fa'ulun, ismu zarf, ismu la'ti.
Ala.
Okay, ismu ala, tafdil, mushabbaha, mubalaga.
Yeah, go through that. Make sure you're fluent on it, please. Ustad Hamza, do you want to give it a go?
Ustad, I can try.
I'm going through the names now. Brother Zakir.
Okay.
Brother Zakir.
Yeah, sure. اسم فاعل اسم مفعول ظرف اسم آلة اسم تفضيل اسم مشبهة. No, اسم مشبهة is something مشبهة.
صفات مشبهة.
صفات مشبهة and then اسم البلاغة.
اسم المبالغة.
اسم مبالغة.
Yeah, be fluent on it, be correct on it. Alhamdulillah, good sign, mashallah. Sister Shahida.
اسم الفاعل اسم المفعول اسم المفعول يعني الظرف I think so, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. اسم الأعلى اسم no أعلى and then مشبهة
تفضيل.
I don't know.
تفضيل.
And then مبالغة.
Yeah, اسم التفضيل صفات مشبهة.
Oh, tabdil, I forgot. Okay. It's
التفضيل.
tabdil and mushabbaha and then mubalagha.
Okay. In 6, ism comes before the name, and 1, sifat comes, and the name after sifat is mushabbaha. So
Okay.
this is very important. Please, you need to make sure in the revision class, wherever you have to make it absolutely solid, strong, and you know what that means as well. We are going into that shortly. So, Sister Humaira, please.
Isme ala, I'm sorry. Isme fa'il, isme maf'ul, isme zarf, and isme ala, isme tafdil, and sifate mushabbaha, and sifate mubalagha.
Ismu mubalagha.
I'm sorry, ismu mubalagha.
Inshallah, very good. Okay, be fluent on this. Keep no doubt, inshallah, by practicing it. Brother Mohammed, have you done it already? Am I right?
Yeah, I've done it. You want me
Sarah,
to say again?
Okay, you can try. Ismul fa'il, ismul maf'ul, ismul zarf, ismul ala, ismul tafdil, sifa mushabbaha, ismul mubalagha.
Inshallah, good. Sister Selina, do you want to go?
اسم الفاعل اسم المفعول اسم الجار اسم الآلة اسم التقدير صفة المشبهة اسم المبالغة.
Inshallah, okay, good. Sister Jamila, quickly.
No, Shumafa next.
Oh, sorry, Sister Suma. Yes.
Okay. Ismu fa'il, ismu maf'ul, ismu zarf, ismu ala, then ismu tafdil, sifat mushabbaha, ismu mubalagha.
MashaAllah. That was quick. You must have been memorizing it.
She has been doing it for the last 5 years. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, that's why.
Not 5 years.
Last 5 years I didn't do it.
There is a minus as well, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Well, you ask me that next week and you will have it as fast as you are.
Roshanara. Sister
Yeah.
Roshanara.
I have Sister Jamila on my list, means.
Okay.
Yes.
Inshallah. So this is difficult for me too. Okay, ismu fa'il, ismu maf'ul, ismu zarf, ismu al-ala, ismu tafdil, zarf. I'm missing one thing, no?
Sifatu.
Ismu zarf, and then ismu ala, and then sifatul no. Then ismul
Tafdil.
ismu tafdil, sifatul mushabbaha, and then ismul mubalagha.
Inshallah, good.
Inshallah.
You know, this exercise is helping everybody. You are struggling, you're making mistake. Yeah, we need to do this to be perfect. Inshallah. Okay, Ustadha Roshanara.
Bismillah. اسم فاعل اسم مفعول اسم الظرف اسم الآلة اسم التفضيل صفات مشبهة صفات مشبهة and اسم المبالغة.
Inshallah, good. Sister Humaira, have you done? I think everybody
done.
Okay, our next priority is to understand what they are, so that when you say ismul fa'il, we know what that is. Okay?
Yeah.
Allah.
Yeah, we know that.
Okay, now make a guess, because some of this you may already know. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover this. Okay. Inshallah, we'll recognize them today. by meaning, inshallah. Ismul fa'il, what meaning will it give?
File is the doer.
Subject, doer.
Doer, subject.
Okay. Now, it will just say, am I right? Correct me. If it is nasara, I've got ismul fa'il from it, nasirun.
Yeah.
The person who does is ismul fa'il, correct?
Yeah.
Zakara, zakirun.
Fa'ala, fa'ilun.
Kafirun, correct? Okay. And it doesn't say anything more than how he helps, where he helps, when he helps is not there in that ismul fa'il. Am I right?
Yeah.
Good, mashallah.
Non-specific.
Non-specific. That is the term, remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you all know what maful means. Maful is the receiver of the action on which the action befalls.
Yeah.
Victim of the action. And also, maful could be number of other ways, but let's stick to this basic. So when we say nasara, ismul fa'il nasirun, and now we have nasrun. And what's the difference between nasrun and mansurun? Can anybody tell me here?
Nasrun is a masdar, Ustad, or mansurun is ismu maful.
It's a receiver of the action.
Receiver of the action.
Very good. And if it is fa'ala, maf'ulun, that pattern.
Yeah.
That's why it is mansurun. Maf'ulun, mansurun. So what is mansurun then?
Is
someone who has been helped.
Someone
Maf'ulun. It's coming in the pattern of maf'ulun, right?
Maf'ulun, mansurun.
Yes, mansurun is maf'ulun.
Maf'ulun.
Yeah, we said that. Yeah. Now, mansurun means the person who has been helped, who received the help, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, how much money he was given, how much shelter he was given, no information there, correct?
Yeah.
No specific information there. So the first one, specific, non-specific. Second one, object.
Yes.
And one is
object.
Okay. That's all here, nothing more. Now, what is this? If it was sajada, if we were dealing with sajada, sajidun, then masjudun ismul maf'ul, masjudun. On zarf, you got two patterns. We have touched on it briefly earlier, and have a look at this here. Can you see these two patterns?
Yeah, masjidun.
Maf'ilun, maf'alun. The example of these words, brothers and sisters.
Maf'ilun, maf'alun. Yes.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Would you remember these two patterns of ismu zarf?
Yeah, inshallah.
Masjidun, mashrikun,
Maghribun.
Sharaka, mashrikun, maghribun from ghariba, I think.
Yeah.
Alun, makhrajun, madkhal, matbakhun, kitchen, where food is.
This came from Tabaka, yeah.
So what's the difference between maf'ilun and maf'alun?
No pattern, no difference. There are two different patterns. That's it. Ismu zarf has got two different patterns. We have to remember. Maf'ilun, maf'alun. Masjid.
Are they interchangeable?
Okay, clear? So,
Are they interchangeable, sir?
No. It's strict. But this is most common in Quran, and this is most common.
Less common.
Okay. So you know, always remember Zarf Masjidun, remember. Zarf Masjidun. Ala Miftahun, Chabi, key. Okay, key, quick tip in your head. Zarf Masjidun. And Ala instrument, Chabi, key.
Yes.
Miftahun.
Miftahun.
Okay, now let's look at Miftahun. Let's look at Ismul Ala. Zarf finish. You know what Zarf does? Indicates place. Okay. Two patterns. Most common pattern is
Masjid.
Mafia most common.
we're learning this so that by the name when it comes, we know what it is. Like Ala will this we memorized in this same way, you will remember. Oh, straight away you understand what that means. Allah, you know what that means. Tafdil. Okay, tafdil now.
Tafdil is comparative. One is better than the other.
Superlative.
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 Tafdil has got two types of comparison. What are these types of comparison? One is
superlative
and one is comparative.
Can you explain the difference between these
comparative comes with min. This is better than that.
Yeah, no, so can somebody explain the difference between these two types of tafdil?
Yeah. Superlative is best.
Superlative is best. Superlative out of, say, there are 9 people here. Kareem,
Kareem is better than Hamid.
Yeah.
So it is comparative, yeah.
And superlative is best out of.
Best, you know, Hasana then Ahsana. Something like that.
Okay.
I think
Also remember what sister said, because it's also included in our chapter. When it is comparative, then
mean comes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. Now sifate mushabbaha. Okay. Now, do you realize ismu tafdil has got some kind of description there that he is better? He's a kind of quality there, remember. So there is a sifat element there. Okay? Sifat element there. So remember, ismu tafdil may be used in addition to comparison, some description or information about the action being done. You don't have to fully understand, just remember, because according to grammarians, Ismul Mushtaq, all of them are also sigaye sifat. They are also known as sigaye sifat. They also act as sifat. This one, and this 3, quite a lot. Which ones I said sifat? They will be used as sifat. Ismul maful, ismul fa'il, then the last 3. Because this is the instrument and this is the place, so it doesn't fit nicely there about sifat. So it's just theoretically you will try to remember, and it's coming next chapter. But for now, you are clear what ismul fa'il is, ismul maful is, ismul zarf is, ismul ala is, ismul tafdil so far. Any questions so far on this? That I didn't understand maful, and I didn't understand zarf. What that by the name ismul maful, ismul tafdil. Are you all clear?
Yes, Alhamdulillah, I'm clear.
MashaAllah. I hope no one is unsure about it, but let's just talk now about Sifat Mushabbaha and Ismul Mubalag.
Sorry, Dr. Mahmoud, just to let you know, we've got about less than 15, more than 10 minutes left, inshallah.
If you didn't come, it would have been better, Mr. Ustad Sadiq. You are the time controller here, and I don't like that. No. I'm keeping an eye on that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Now listen. These 3. I mean, I'm almost near there. What I wanted to cover today. MashaAllah. Good. Ismu tafdil, sifate mushabbaha, ismul mubalagha. When you say Allahu Ghafurun, what are you saying? And
Like
Allah,
You are
Allah is the most forgiving.
now, I could also
longevity.
Allah is
Most forgiving.
most forgiving.
Yeah, most
You're adding longevity, or the
1 second. Listen to me on this point. If you understand this, you are done forever, inshallah. So I was saying, I said Allahu Ghafurun, and you said, I mean Allah is most forgiving, mashallah. But someone else could say Allah is not only most forgiving, He's always forgiving. He never turns me down. Always. Rahimun, He's merciful, most merciful. There's nothing else as merciful as Him.
Always merciful.
But another identity of Him is He's always merciful.
Yes.
Now, this is the difference between Sifat Mushabbaha and Ismul Mubalagha. This is also a dua. You know, doing mercy to somebody, it's an action, man.
Yes.
He does a job. He is Ismul Fa'il. But Ismul Fa'il doesn't say anything about what he does, how he does, when he does, how often he does, or he doesn't. It doesn't say this. But Sifat Mushabbaha also Ismul Fa'il. It does the action, but it has got more. And Ismul Mubalagha, again, is the same way. But what the difference between these two is this. The other first one, Sifat Mushabbaha, you have to just remember, Sifat Mushabbaha is time related, time, duration, longevity, permanently merciful. Okay, that's Sifat Mushabbaha. And Ismul Mubalagha is intensity, hyperbole, extreme. Will you remember these two difference between these two? Brother Rashid, can you tell me the difference between these two quickly? I will ask others as well, quickly. Sifat Mushabbaha, you need to tell me three points about it. And Ismul Mubalagha, 3 points about it. I don't know what those 3 are. I just said 3. And I'll tell you. This is Ismul Fa'il, number 1. Ismul Fa'il, number 1. And number 2, it gives timing. If I said, and 3. There are 3. Number 3 is it's also Sifat. Sifat will not explain now, but you should say this to me. So start again. I'm asking Brother Muhammad, what's the difference between Sifat Mushabbaha and Ismul Mubalagha?
Well, you explained that Allah Ghafurun, Allah is always forgiving.
If we could just, for the sake of memorization and others' benefit, if we just, the way I said, number 1 is, it is also an Ismul Fa'il, plus it has got the time information, and number 3 is, it could be a Sifat as well. So you will say, Ismul Fa'il plus timing, plus it's also Sifat. That's it. 3 points, 3.
Okay. Ismul Fa'il plus time and plus Sifat.
Yeah, it could be Sifat. Sifat as well. MashaAllah. Good. And Ismul Mubalagha, what would you say to remember?
Ismul Mubalagha is the intensity, and it's the more amplified, giving more
intensity, amplified, or same thing. Yes. Number 1 is, it is also an Ismul Fa'il. Okay, please.
It is also Ismul Fa'il.
Ismul Fa'il number 1, then plus what?
Plus
amplification. Yeah.
Amplification. Yeah.
Number 3 is, it's also a Sifat. Can you see, this way everybody is learning now, everybody is listening, everybody is repeating, so it will be there in your mind and as well, inshallah. Okay, well done. Next is Brother Zakir.
Which one do you want to do?
These two, same.
Mushabbaha
and Ismul Mubalagha.
Okay, the first one is it's Ismul Fa'il plus Sifat, plus this one is about the duration and longevity.
Good.
And Ismul Mubalagha, Ismul Balagha
Mubalagha.
Mubalagha, sorry.
Mubalagha.
That one is ism fa'il plus sifat, plus it is about the amplified of the word or the action, so intensifying it.
Good, very good. Sifat is like a additional secondary, it's not main thing. Okay, so it's should be last. I want you to remember that it can also act as a sifat. Just remembering the fact only.
Background.
Okay, yeah. I get it.
Because we are trying to teach you in a way. Alhamdulillah, your testimonial have been lovely. I mean, that reflects and that really tells us the work we are putting in. Alhamdulillah, some of them are right, mashallah. It shows, your appreciation shows that. So you will see some, craziness time to time, but we know why we are behaving crazy in that way, inshallah. Okay, so the next person coming is Sister Shahida.
Yeah. Ismul what is that? Mushabbaha.
Sifat mushabbaha and ism
Sifat mushabbaha, it's ism fa'il, sifat, and it's time related. And mubalagha, it's extreme intensity, ism fa'il, and it acts as la sifat.
Yeah. Everyone, I'm repeating. It may also act as sifat. It's not compulsory rule.
It may.
Also act as sifat. Okay. And ismul fa'il, you will say first, because it does before it, I mean, we need to know that it is also an ismul fa'il for it does something. How he does it, that is coming from the term sifat mushabbaha or mubalagha. So ismul fa'il first. Okay. Next one, ismul mubalagha, please. Have you done it?
I told you just now, right? Shall I repeat it? Ismul fa'il.
No, that's fine.
And then extreme intensity, and then it may be as a sifat.
MashaAllah. Very good. Excellent. Okay, next is
let me go next before I forget.
Sorry, Asha?
Let me go next.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, so sifat mushabbaha, first it acts as a file, and then second is a longevity. Is if we say Allah is merciful, Allah is always merciful, and then it's sifat as well. And ismul mubalagha, again it's ismul fa'il, and then the intensity is the best of the best, and then it's sifat as well.
Okay, mashallah. Very good. Sister Selina.
So sifatul mushabbaha is time, permanent, longevity. Sorry, that's number 2. Number 1 is ismul fa'il, and then number 2 is time, is permanent, and it could be sifa. And ismul mubalagha is ismul fa'il, intensity, and it could be sifa.
Okay, mashallah, very good. And Sister Shuma done it?
Shuma hasn't done it.
Yeah, please do.
Maybe she's got a problem. Ask someone else.
Sister Jamila, can you just give it a try? Everyone is helping you here because it's a
So sifatul mushabbaha is ismu fa'il, and it has time and duration and longevity, and it can function as a sifat. And then ismu al-mubalagha is it is also ismul fa'il, and it is related to intensity and amplification, and it can also act as a sifat.
MashaAllah, very good. Excellent. I think we covered everyone. Okay, that's fine. MashaAllah, good. Okay, really. Oh, Sister Roshan, I cannot see no on the list. Probably dropped. Okay.
Or maybe she just dropped.
Okay, fine. Now, one thing you need to take a note. Everything is starting with ismu. 7, 6 is Ismul Mushtaq. One has got sifat. Why? Make a guess.
That's the only one with longevity, I think.
Huh?
Sifat as well as the longevity.
It is actually primarily a sifat.
Yeah.
Primarily, prominently, it's a sifat. So they kept this name. I mean, sifat is also an ism. They could have said this ism, but this is their decision. However, please take it with you home that Ismul Mubalagha and Ismul Mushabah, they are purely sifat. Look at this. Ismul Mubalagha, amplified quality or action. When you say, extremely powerful, extremely most beautiful, what does it mean? You are expressing the quality, nothing else. And the mushabbaha, sifat mushabbaha, there is a little, what is it resembling here? It is resembling with the Ismul Fa'il. That's why we say this is first Ismul Fa'il and then this. Okay, we cannot change the patterns. We could have, but this is how it is there. But my question to you, are you now feeling better about these 7 types of Ismul Mushtaq? By name, you will remember, inshallah, and by name, you will know what does what. How do they do it? Okay? Is the answer yes from everybody? So far, you're not going to be perfect.
Yes, Alhamdulillah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, if we achieve that today, it's a big achievement. I know that. Because Aisha, me, and even Ustad Sadiq, maybe I'm right, we didn't have this when we started many years ago. Are you on? Huh?
And Sister Tuma was with her.
Okay. Yeah. So if we have achieved that, trust me, Alhamdulillah, it will help you when you read Quran. When we read Quran together, inshallah, you'll see. Okay. So next thing, okay, as time is we are almost there, dead on. But I'll quickly do this and I'll give you some task on it. We have discussed these are patterns, okay, in patterns. And tafdil, you must remember, and it is very easy. Can you see? Will you ever forget that af'alu, when you see af'alu, ajmalu, aktharu, akbaru, these are tafdil. Can you all repeat some examples? Try to think about it. Af'alu pattern.
Abiyadu.
Yadu, extremely white. Most white, yes. Whitest. Yeah.
All the color.
You want to form 9, which is most difficult one, sister.
Yeah.
No problem. Akbaru, how about Akbaru?
Yeah.
Kabira.
Akbaru.
Akbaru means great. But Akbaru means greatest of everything.
The greatest.
Akbaru. Ajmalu, most beautiful.
Most beautiful.
Okay. This is comparison, remember. Okay, if we say most beautiful here, say, Brother Shakar just joining at this hour. Okay. So you have to remember this is comparison between some people or all the people. It is not the best or most beautiful in the world. No, not that. You get the point here? It is always comparison within a specified number of people or objects. Okay, af'alu, pattern. This is very common. What is the pattern of Ismu Tabdil? Okay, think about few other examples. These are also pattern. You don't have to memorize it, brothers and sisters. It will come, and inshallah, when we know other things, then looking at this or spending just few seconds, we'll be able to say that this is also a pattern rarely used, inshallah. So don't worry about that. This PDF file is with you. Make sure you know this, 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 No, not this one. Just mif'alun. Okay. Miftahun. Chabi. Chabi. Okay. Just remember that for Allah, and masjidun, remember for ismu zarf. Okay. And then ismu tafdil, we just talked about af'ala pattern, very common. So not many. Make sure what I'm asking, you are absolutely solid on it. Now, the next one, there are many words there. Can you see? Do I know all of them? No. Does Ustaz Sadiq know all of them? No, no way. But
we definitely don't know.
okay, it means that you don't have to know. Alhamdulillah, later on, gradually, we will see them and we'll be able to work it out. But you have to know this. This. Fa'ilun. Fa'ilun. Both of them are fa'ilun. Okay, it means you are saying karimun. Okay, you are saying, say, rahimun. What is rahimun? Yeah.
Rahmanun.
Okay, now just stay on this one first of all. Let's know this. Karimun and rahimun, they are actually same pattern. Can you see?
Yes.
Karimun, rahimun.
Yeah.
But Rahimun could also be here. And if it is here, what would that mean, brothers and sisters? If Rahimun, I say it is used as Sifat Mushabbaha, what would that mean?
As an adjective.
Yeah.
As a sifat.
Meaning would be?
As a sifat, mostly.
No, this translation, Rahimun.
Most
merciful or always merciful?
Yeah,
always.
Tell me.
Always.
It is
always
merciful. It's always merciful. But when it is, if we say, oh, it is Ismul Mubalagha, meaning by sentence in the Quran, then meaning would be?
The most merciful. Okay.
However, there's another tip here. How would you identify whether it is Ismul Mubalagha or Sifat Mushabbaha? It's a little bit too early for you. Those who are still very good, remembering the two types of verb, lazim verb, intransitive, muta'addi verb, transitive. I don't want to ask you a question and embarrass you just in case. If you can't answer, one will have object, muta'addi.
Yeah.
One will not have any object. One example, he said, and if the verb, if you can fit in someone or something, if you can fit in, then it is intransitive verb. I'm sorry, transitive.
If you fit in, then it's
transitive verb, muta'addi, okay?
Muta'addi. And if you can't fit anything, then it is lazim.
If you can't fit someone or something, for example, he said, can you fit? He said something, he said someone. No, it means it's lazim. Anyway, this is chapter. Those who haven't done module 1 with us, they will get it near the end of this module 1. But again, as I said, we will be doing this in Quran and gradually, one after another ayah, verse, inshallah, if Allah allows. So everything will come clear, no worry. Just to distinguish between these two, one of the criteria is identifying whether there's a maful bihi after that verb. Looking at that, if the maful is not there, it's lazim. Okay, then you will understand it's sifat mushabbaha. And if there is a maful there after rahim, okay, then it will muta'addi. Then perhaps it will be translating that as most merciful with intensification. So at this first part of derived noun, what I have just touched on, these are most important. All I would request you, just once more, just spend another half an hour, I would say. Video is about 10 minutes, not more than, maybe less than that, maybe 5-7 minutes, small video. And have a look at, and keep the PDF file in front of you. just make sure that you understood, and you understood all of it. You may forget next week, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But at least what is covered, you understand. When you see it next time, it comes in front of you, you remember that. So how many people are
Watch the video.
I have, yeah.
You will do that if I hear, you know.
I watched it last night.
That's why it helped, brother. This subject to get to where you are, all of you now, to cover, not easy, but you listen to us, Alhamdulillah, you react some, mashallah, we discuss some, mashallah. All I want you to spend another 20 minutes, half an hour on this, and then chuck it out, means put it on the shelf. See you next year, no problem.
Yeah, okay, inshallah.
Now that's how we would like to do this, brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
The time you spend, the work, your effort you put in at home, just to solidify this is the finishing task. Ustad Sadiq, I leave it to you if you want to say something. Or
Which one is a superlative degree? Is it Ismu Mubalaga?
Someone will tell you here. Well, who can say nicely to Brother Sarkar? Which
I
one?
have just joined.
Yeah, you just joined now, Alhamdulillah. I know. But someone help him, please, quickly.
This might have been discussed, but I missed.
Yeah, we have. I'm happy. We have covered this lesson very well today.
It's Tafdil.
Oh, Tafdil. Okay.
Yeah, if, you need to spend the whole, I think, 1.5 hours with you, Brother Sarkar.
Inshallah.
And you'll be very happy with that. I know that. Inshallah. Okay. If this is not good part 1, then part 2 will be very hard for you.
Very complex.
Yeah, but part 2, a lot of things you wouldn't need now. We will see. We will do only what you need, inshallah. I was going to say, Brother Zaki.
Is there any specific type of derived noun, like in terms of the grouping, like group 4 verb is that group, or is there anything related to specific to the grouping?
Just follow the class, inshallah, everything you will get, inshallah.
Okay,
inshallah. I think you were talking about form 1, verb 2.
Yeah, form, yes.
This is not this chapter. This is derived noun, ismul mushtaq. Totally different thing.
Okay.
Start from scratch, inshallah, brother. Okay, on this one.
Okay.
Get the full understanding. If you spend this time,
I will.
In control, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Brother Zakir has compiled all the testimonials from all brothers and sisters. And Alhamdulillah, we are very, very, very pleased for one reason. Our work, our effort is doing something, is getting somewhere. Your writing,
Alhamdulillah.
Your writing, everyone, your response shows that. Alhamdulillah. We can only get better and seek Allah's guidance to keep it up, not only keep it up, even improve for our students' benefit across the world, inshallah. So this will be your statement will be part of our website under the header at the top, testimonials. So by name it will be there. I would like to ask one question. Do you, I'm asking everybody, do you want your full name to appear, because we got male, female here, or is it the first name and then comma, United States or UK, like that? I want your opinion on that.
Yeah. I personally don't mind, whatever, is the best for the website.
You are a gentleman, you wouldn't mind, but my question is primarily to us.
Yeah, Dr. Mahmood,
yes.
I'd like to say this.
Yes.
Due to the GDP rulings in Europe and UK and USA, I think we should just keep it to the first name.
Yes.
And not publish the full name.
Yeah. Although you said GDPR is with consent you can. So
yes,
you want, but it's a point we should be looking at. So let me hear from some sisters here, please.
Okay.
What is GDPR?
Forget about this.
Just for the websites. Do you mind if just first name and
one second, we don't need GDPR here.
Yeah, not GDPR.
Appear as Jamila Akhtar, is it? Some Jamila Bagas.
As Dr. Mahmoud says, if we give consent, it doesn't matter.
No, but
GDP does not apply. Yeah.
Or just Jamila, United States. Sister.
I don't mind my name being there because there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, we're not saying anything wrong.
Can I ask another sister, Aisha Mahmood?
I think we should be proud of having a statement in support of the Quran. Sorry.
No. It's not that.
All the sisters. Aisha Mahmood?
Okay.
Huh?
Just first name or full name?
Even put full name.
Okay. Sister Shahida?
I don't think so. There's something wrong in keeping the name.
Okay.
For
Sister,
me,
that's fine. Sister Selina?
I can't think of anything that is negative.
Okay, good. So bill is passed. Ustad
If that's the case, then everyone needs to provide the full name in the group chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Group chat to group chat? No, not
do individually, directly.
Just
in my statement,
but I thought we just said no one minds about the full name being disclosed.
Then still,
We'll make noise. That's all.
let's just keep our
Brother Zakir.
Keep it to
Yeah, it's been
personal.
consented on a video. It's been recorded here.
Yeah.
It's just because of the noise, because if everyone, that's the reason I'm suggesting it directly.
Stop the recording anyway. We stopped the recording.
No.